It's NBA Cup.
I don't even think you're exaggerating right now. When we spoke with Mitch Johnson and asked him what did he learn about his team without Wembanyama, a part of it recently, he said just how they respond. Castle, that's a three. And that's a prime example of it. They might go through stretches where they don't have it or there are lapses, but they always seem to have answers and they problem solve in the moment. 12 points now for Stefan Castle. The lead is back to 15. Doncic draws a couple of defenders and backing off his Cornet. Doncic misses it from the outside. Vassell. That's a three.
Well, they've got a 12-5 advantage on threes. 21-point difference. That's going to be another problem for the Lakers, both making threes and defending the three.
Ayton connects on the inside.
Third Laker in double figures tonight.
Castle, rope-a-dope. He faked to the right and quickly cut to the left. 14 now for Stefan Castle. And Fox takes it away. He's going to come up short through the hands of Castle. And then Ayton moves it ahead for James. LeBron no look. Ayton running the floor. Ayton couldn't finish it. And then Ayton had it knocked
by 20.
This is a San Antonio team that's had 5 different starting lineups. They've had to figure some things out here in the early portion of the year, but they've always had answers. James diagonal, Hachimura. He hits the three.
If I was San Antonio, I'd stay home and play James one-on-one. Make some shots in there to begin with.
80-63 Spurs. Kick. Barnes. Splash from the corner.
Wow. I mean, what a great corner three-point shooter he is. I mean, good from anywhere. 43% coming in on the year. 4 for 7 tonight. But in the corner, as good as anybody in the league.
His numbers are just up across the board. In year number 14 in the league, he's 33 years old. Back to a 20-point advantage. Fox against Reeves. The spin and score. De'Aaron Fox doing special things.
Well, that quickness is too much for most people to deal with, let alone a Laker team that lacks speed and quickness.
22-point deficit for the Lakers. Slip it inside. Ayton gets hugged by Cornet. San Antonio is 6 of corner.
Look at the space. I mean, this isn't bad defense by Reeves, but he's just got him off balance. Pretty good, pretty quick guards over the years. We got one of them sitting in our studio tonight.
Ride into Arrowhead to take on the Chiefs. AFC West Showdown, Thursday Night Football on Christmas night. Coverage begins at 7:30 Eastern, only on Prime.
See, and that's just one of the little things, though, that Luke Cornet does for this team. Tied up Ayton at the other end, saves 1 point.
Yeah.
Those kind of things make the difference. When you're playing at the highest level, a lot of games are going to come down to one possession.
Fox comes up short, long rebound to Reeves. Early offense, Ayton. They collapse on him off the deflection. Ball movement leads to Reeves. He missed it. Cornet contested it. Vassell the other way, shifting gears. Find the open man. Corner. And Castle put it off the side of the backboard as he ended up on his bottom. James. Relentless LeBron James.
The best ever. I guess he and Giannis, the 2 best ever coast-to-coast guys in the league. LeBron coming at you in transition. There can't be a more helpless feeling for an NBA player.
14 points, 9 rebounds. LeBron James. Castle is fouled. Stefan Castle continues to be assertive.
There is just absolutely nothing you could do there. Harrison Barnes has seen this before in his NBA career. He's gotten to the point where he's a little bit guardable in the half court now. Impossible.
2 free throws here for Castle. And now Keldon Johnson will check back in along with Dylan Harper. De'Aaron Fox, Harrison Barnes sit. I think the one thing that has become very obvious in regards to San Antonio, anyone that thought that they would fall once Wembanyama went down like they did last year, there were struggles when they didn't have Victor Wembanyama. Not the case this year. They're 8-3 without him, 8-4 with him.
And their offensive rating per 100 possessions, which is basically an NBA game, is 5 points better without Wembanyama. Now, their defensive rating, 10 points worse.
Yes.
12 points worse, actually.
James takes it in, couldn't finish. But do you think things will change now as to the face, and it looks like to the right eye? Teammates are coming over to help him get sorted. Foul. Will things change when Wemby comes back? There was a slap down, and not sure where he caught him.
He did not look like he caught him in the face. I'd give Keldon Johnson a pretty good acting job with that one.
He got him maybe on the side with his finger to the temple.
I mean, I think you're in LA and everybody feels the urge to act a little bit. You know, maybe you get a second career out of it. I don't know who they are because I don't work in that business, but
thanks for clarifying.
They know who they are.
Third foul on Reeves. Castle, corner, Johnson off the rim. And a foul is called as Johnson. And that's number 4 on Luka Doncic. Johnson having an issue with his right hand. Doncic extending out and caught the hand on the follow through.
Yeah, normally that's a high five. One of the things they changed this year, when it's violent, when they think he really slaps, they're going to call that a foul. Certainly one of those perimeter guys has to go to the bench.
To a full pregame workout tonight. The Spurs say he's very close, but Mitch Johnson said the excitement around this game wasn't going to dictate his status. It's strictly about how he responds, and the next step is simply getting him more reps and seeing how that calf responds, guys.
And Cassidy, the winner here, utility men are like, yeah, maybe I'll try it on the ladder.
Well, in Wembanyama's last 3 games, before he went out with the injury, he was averaging almost 32 and 13 with 6 assists. Now, he had started to shoot a lot more threes again, so we'll have to see how that goes.
4th foul on James triggers in. A bit of a foul fest there. Each team with 4 fouls. 6:47 mark of the 3rd.
Well, Doncic leads attempts, has not shot one tonight. In the last 2 games in Philly and tonight, with the big 3 altogether, Austin Reeves' scoring has sort of disappeared.
Doncic is 7 of 10 from the line. Reeves has scored just 4 points. He's 2 of 8. Harper the blow by. Ayton tries to stick with him. And it's an offensive foul. Hachimura took the hit.